Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome, wherever in the world you are. So, got another day here. Gonna be gonna be doing some faction warfare stuff today. May also include some Sisters of Eve missioning. Thinking about it, see if I can, whether or not we can round up some people through the hogs or whatever. And so, anyway. Got the scout up and running today. Probably going to use the scout and turn him off for the moment, though. And
welcome to the Dragons.
Oh man, that was loud. So let's see here. Turn that down. Oh, I can't. Why can't I turn that down? Open volume mixer. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's turned down just a little bit. So anyway, I did up the volume on the stream a little bit, and so if anything's sounding overdriven, too loud or whatnot, let me know. But I did change it just a little bit. It's really only about 15% louder or so, but just a little bit. And so we also got we got an auction, which I'll start it right now. It's for the Eve Colonist add-on, and so that's for planetary interaction. Gives you a ship. It's an industrial ship. Gives you a ship. It gives you some skill books for that, and the fit for it, the initial fit for it, and of course clothes to look the part. And so anyway, and then. When we hit 100 viewers, we'll fire off a ticket raffle, and that'll be, of course, for a new account, and it'll be good. So I died right at the end of the show yesterday, and I only died twice yesterday. Well, with this character. Now with I died once with my other character as well that I had out, but just once for this one. So let's see here. I think that that this morning I'm going to take out Corax, and let me see what the fit is on this one. Okay, so he's missiles, 67k is how far he can fire. 155 DPS. This is a pretty decent setup here. I also have a rocket ship version, which is 230 some DPS. So, and the DPS is going to go up here. Let me bring up my skills here. I've got just a couple items left, so I've got Rapid Launch, which is going to give me a 3% bonus to the rate of fire, which is going to allow me to, do more DPS. It will. I don't know what it's going to affect on the numbers here. So it'll probably go up to, 160, 161, 162 maybe, and then guided missile precision. This increases the accuracy of fired missiles to the exact point of impact. Greater damage to small targets. Now, so that won't affect my DPS, but focusing the explosions more will do more damage, and on smaller ships. On bigger ships, it'll just be the same. So that'll be good. So I got 19 hours left on Rapid Launch. So tomorrow at this time, I'll have some more DPS. And then I've got 5 days on guided missiles. And then I've got 22 days on missile projection. And so missile projection is going to be really cool because it gives me another 10% velocity bonus, which means that that I'm going to get even longer range. So they fly for a certain amount of time, and then they're done. And basically, if I can increase the speed by another 10%, that's going to give me more range. I've got 67 right now. I don't know what the maximum is. I think it's 70 or 75. So, let's see here. Oh, you can't log into Eve. You may have to restart the launcher. They patched the patcher, if that makes sense. So you may have to restart the patcher. And then I have launcher rigging, advanced understanding of interface between missile launchers and numerous ship systems, allowing makeshift modifications to the ship's architecture through the use of rigs. So this is really going to reduce the drawbacks from rigging, which is mostly signature radius, which will help me get hit or targeted. It'll take them a little longer to target me. Maybe I'll get hit a little bit less. And then guided missile precision. This is another 5% decrease. And so I've got what here? Let's see. I've got, wow. So I've got 50, 60, 65 days. And I believe that is all the rest of the stuff I have. That is all the rest of the stuff that I have for missiles. Let's see here. I don't think that I have anything left that is that's not done at that point. So at least for the light missiles. Now, let's see, rockets, I have rocket specialization. Oh yeah, I have rocket specialization that's going to go in here somewhere too. But I decided to finish off, I haven't finished off Caldari Frigate 5 yet. So at some point I'll finish the rocket specialization and everything. Oh, and light missile specialization. I didn't realize I didn't have that done. Where is that? I must have it down in here. It says that it's in the queue. Light missile specialization, another 17 days. Okay, so we're looking at nearly, gosh, looking at let's see here. Move that up there. Nearly, so I'm looking at 75 days now, something like that. So it's not it's linear, so it's 5% additional of base. Hey Brian, I sent you a message in Skype. Oh, so okay, yeah. Too bad you can't join us today, but you can watch while you're doing your work. Hang out with us. So okay. So it looks like I've got about 75 days, and I'll have all this finished up. On warhead upgrades. Why did I not see this stuff? I apparently, oh my gosh, 75, 105 days, 3 months, 3.5 months. Yeah, wow. Okay, well, yeah, that's another big one. Let's, take the launcher rigging down here. Try and do them kind of in the order of best bang for the buck. And so there we go. Wow, I actually have a lot more. I was saying yesterday I thought it was about 30 days. And go Alt A. Okay. Alt A. Oh. Okay. Then skills, then certificates. I can't show you guys this because it has my character name on it. Skills, certification. No, let's see. Certification, small missile. So missiles. Okay, small missiles. See, does it show? It's got a 2 in there. Is that my mastery level? Okay. Oh, how interesting. I didn't know that there was these masteries for the items. Thanks, Dean. Um, okay, so obviously I have one, two, so three. Um, oh, target navigation prediction. Okay. Dang. Man, Dean, you just added a whole bunch of time to my queue. Holy cow. Okay, let me check this customer thing here. Man. Okay, so this is really cool. Thank you, Dean, for pointing this out. So I think that this looks like, okay, so for small missiles, this is what I use a lot. And so this is really cool. So I will, when I'm at 5, let's see, what does it have for 5 here? 134 days. See, I knew it added more time. Yeah. So I've got all of these in the works. Okay. Well, let's just look at this and compared to my skills here and see, if there's some things I should change. I wonder what my DPS will be, and my distance that I'll be able to go out to. I'm totally looking. I'm doing the same thing for the core axe. I'm working on Mastery 5 for it, and it. So I'm. Yeah, that's what I'm working on. I'm a little bit concerned that maybe I should throw in my Caldari Frigate 5 and Caldari Destroyer 5, since I use Caldari Frigates and Destroyers to get those in there as well. So let's see here. So to reach 3, it's only 7 days. So guided missile precision and target navigation prediction. So level 4. See, I have that down here, but I didn't do anything with that yet. I actually didn't realize how important it was to missiles. So proficiency at optimizing the missile's flight path to negotiate the effects of targeting speed upon the explosion. 10% decrease per level in the factor of the target's velocity for all missiles. So basically, there is something to be said that that when I'm flying straight at a target and I launch missiles or rockets, it does more damage than if they're like chasing me and I have to shoot them behind me, or I got some sort of transversal velocity going, orbiting them, and it doesn't do as much damage. And that's why when I am in the when I am in a battle, typically with rats, that I just can't quite break the tank, I will change my tactic to go straight at them so that I get several good hits in with higher damage, so that I can get into hull and then beat them the rest of the way down. So, Psychemy, let's see here. This is EVE Online, and there's a link for you that that go check that out and come back. You'll be all excited about what you're seeing. Swiss Judge, thank you for following. Welcome. So, okay, so guided missile precision, and okay, so I've got my rapid launch here, guided missile precision, and then it really says target navigation. I wonder if would it make sense to oh, you're a bitter vet. Okay. Would it make sense to follow this for the order that I add things, for the abilities of my character, as opposed to the way I've kind of designed it out here? I don't know. But it says that target prediction, target navigation prediction, it's gonna create more impact is what it's gonna do. I don't know if it'll affect the DPS number, but it will create better impact. And so let's see here. Where shall I put that in? Well, you know what? I do like putting things in the short ones up front most of the time, because even though it may only affect it a little bit, it's only going to take just a little bit of time compared to the rest of them to get it in there. So guided missile precision 4 still needed there. Target navigation prediction level 4. Interesting. So I've got everything else for level 4 already, and then it's going to be level 5. So rapid launch level 5, which I'm about to finish. We'll see that finished on tomorrow's show. Guided missile precision level 5. So I've got that right here. Good to go on that. Rocket specialization level 5. Okay, so do I have my rocket specialization? Here it is right here. Let's see here. I'm gonna put that at the end. I don't use rockets as much as I use missiles. So I think that's where I'll put that, because I'm going to get, unless I start using some rocket fit a lot, I'm going to leave it at the end there. Light missile specialization 5. Okay, I've got that in the queue. Missile projection level 5. It's right here. Okay. Warhead upgrades 5, right there, and target navigation prediction 5. So I gotta find the other target navigation. There's target management, target navigation prediction, right there. Okay. I think I'm actually going to put that at the end there. We'll see what kind of difference this makes when this gets done. If it makes a dramatic effect, then I'll bump that up. So, yeah. Missile 5 and Engineering, Core Spaceship 4. Yeah. So, okay. Then I got my...
Welcome to the Dragons.
Destroyer. I can't believe I haven't finished Spaceship Command yet either. It's pretty amazing that I have some of these things that are not done yet. Saikemi, thank you for following. Welcome. So, yeah, I almost feel guilty that I haven't done some of these things like capacitor system operations and Spaceship Command. So that's 8 days right there. And maybe I should throw in long-range targeting too. It's only 5 days on this. It's an agility bonus. So, you know, it certainly won't help the DPS, but it will help with maneuvering. And and then the capacitor systems, I don't typically lose all of my cap. I've been pretty good about that, but you know, that's just with the fits I've had. I might move these things up. In fact, I am going to move them up. I'm going to move them right after the light missile specialization. And then long-range targeting, that's only a day. You know, the further out you can target, the better. And if I put that in, I might be able to get rid of the second scanner here and put something else in there instead. Makes me wonder. And it's only 1 day, 9 hours. There we go. Okay. Oh, and there's another long-range targeting. Oh, I didn't realize I had more of that. Oh, and advanced weapon upgrades. Jeez. All these things that are so important. Long-range targeting, another one there. And then the advanced weapons upgrades. That's 34 days. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So that's power grid needs. It'll be okay where, you know, right now I'm okay on all of that. Although in this fit, do I have, see, I do have a power core here. I wonder if I got that done, if that would reduce it enough to where I wouldn't need to have that power core. Could make a big difference. I think there we have it. You know, so literally, I'm now at like 6 months to finish this out to where I need it to be. Holy cow. And then there's the, then there is, you know, so the mastery on the ship here. And so I've got, you know, mastery 2. So there is some stuff here. It looks like, you know, for 7 days worth, guided missile precision, target. Okay, those are the same. Shield compensation level 3, and then kinetic shield compensation. A lot of shield stuff here that needs to be done. On the gravimetric sensor. Does anybody explain to me the gravimetric sensor, why that makes a difference? I don't fully understand that one. So and so mastery 5, 348 days. Well, a lot of it is this stuff right here. So in a year I'll have this mastery 5. Wow, it's gonna be a long time. So yep, a really long time. Wow. Okay. Prevents getting jammed. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Well then, so I have that at like 3 right now. So, anyway. Okay. Looks like we're up 80 people. When we hit 100 people, we'll open up the first ticket raffle. Looking forward to that. Okay, so I think this ship is all ready to go. This is the long range. Long range stuff. Here's what I figure. You know, Bot Gamer says most of the time I go to Mastery 4 and then I learn something else. And yeah, I mean, I can see that. And I figure that if I hit Mastery 5 on this, I will, all of that stuff, most of that stuff carries over to the other ships, the other destroyers in this line. And so, you know, we don't have the new destroyer yet. Let's see, can I? See, we only have these right here. We don't have the tier 3 or T3 destroyer yet. But, so Cormorant, that's hybrid turrets. Basically, if I wanted to use a Cormorant and I've got Mastery 5 on my Corax, I'll be just having to do the hybrid turret stuff for the most part. And then the interdictor here, the flycatcher, So, bonus to kinetic light missiles, okay, and rocket damage, and then bonuses to light missile explosion radius and rocket max velocity. Can do an interdictor. Let's see. 50% bonus to light missile and rocket max velocity. Wow, 50% there. So none here, which means I wouldn't be able to shoot as far as my Corax. But it does, 5% bonus to light missile and rocket explosion radius, 5% bonus to kinetic light missile and rocket damage, and then explosion velocity bonus. Yeah, I wonder, if my, if I'd still be, I need 27 days to be able to fly that. Even though I have a mastery 2 on it already. So the mastery stuff here, it's almost exactly the same. That's kind of interesting. So my requirements here, 27 days to get into it. Most of that, a third of that being the Caldari Destroyer, or half of that. So, yeah. So that's a nullsec ship. Oh, yeah. Can it, does it get caught by the, let's see, can fit an interdictor sphere launcher. Can still get caught, though, I believe, by warp bubbles. Yeah, anyway, so that'll be something to look at the future. But for the most part, when I'm Mastery 5 on this, then I'm probably going to be, moving into the cruiser area here. I've played with some caracals some, haven't felt good about it. The MOA, I have a MOA on my Markee Dragon character. I really love it. The Osprey, never flown it. So, maybe the Navy issue Osprey. Let's see, bonus to light missiles, max velocity, and to damage. So, Caracal Navy issue. Yeah, I'm going to be looking at 100 million a pop on those. And then the recon ships, which is probably something that I'm going to be looking at doing, probably a Rook. I can totally see plexing with something like this and going in and beating people up. So, yeah. Okay, enough of that. Okay. It's good to make bubbles. Yeah, okay, well that could be fun. So, yeah, used to drop bubbles. Alright. Well, yeah, that could be a lot of fun. Let me bring on TeamSpeak here. Hello, Dean. Hello, Thor.
Good morning.
Hello.
So, Dean, I assume you're ready to go out and play.
Yeah, you could kind of say that.
Mm-hmm. All right. I'll form up a fleet here. So, thinking about a few hours of faction warfare, and then maybe switching over and doing some missioning, like Sisters of Eve or something. Not 100% sure, but it's kind of my thoughts.
Well, I got a character sitting in Saru for Sisters of Eve. You want to do that?
Okay. Let's see here. Invite to fleet. I'm going to take my scout out. And I think that I am right next door. I don't know where I'm at, actually. Okay, taking the scout out here.
I wonder why your stream is always buff. Do you know buffering and always stopping for me?
It is.
Yeah. It might just be me, but I've been watching your
Warp drive active.
I've been watching your neighbor's stream for this morning, and there's been no hiccups there.
I don't think. Look and see if I have any dropped frames.
Yeah.
I don't see any.
No, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just my connections or something.
The streams are sent from different Twitch servers, so it's possible that whichever one you're getting it from is the issue. See what my stream size says. Yeah, it says that my stuff, that what I'm sending is excellent currently. So
Yeah. But it's really strange that your stream is unwatchable, and the guy that lives, like you said, 20 minutes away from you, that stream is running smoothly.
Oh, you're watching the H1Z1? You're watching Zombie Barricades?
Yeah. I was watching him. He has pissed off the whole server he's on by killing everyone, and he had like 15 guys chasing him.
Yes. So, the yeah. Anyway. Yeah, and I've not met him here locally, but hung out with him in Vegas one time. So.
Yeah, he has often over 1,000 viewers.
Really?
Yeah. Now he has 1,043 watching.
I had no idea.
And he has 50,000 followers and 4.1 million views.
Well, that'll buy him a lot of weed.
Yeah.
So, okay, let's see here. Scout is all clear. Okay, so I know where we're going.
Yeah, let me see. Yeah, I was thinking about leaving the AirHogs Corp. So I won't be war decked all the time on that character.
Oh, are we war decked right now?
Zulu People is war decked by 3 alliances, I believe.
Well, I didn't know that. I've been flying around with Markee Dragon not knowing that we were war decked right now.
Nope. Zulu People versus Chestplate. Zulu People versus Bisayo. Zulu People versus Kinetic Industries. Oh, just corporations.
Yeah, I hadn't seen any war targets in a while. I mean, it's not that it won't happen again, because I'm sure it will. But you know, that's why we did the Hogs Collective setup.
Yeah, Chesterplate is a 12-man corporation. So something is a 2-member corporation, and Kinetic Industries is a 9-member corporation.
Wow, likelihood that I'm going to run into them is really high.
Yeah, so it's like the Zulu People are at war with like 23 people or something.
Yeah, not a big deal. So I've got a new setup that I'm going to be trying. I got monitor speakers, which are they're designed for, you know, like a DJ or to hook into a mixer board type of stuff. And,
okay.
And I'm going to try a setup that's got no headset.
No headset?
Yeah. So, in fact, I may just. What just happened? Oh, there it is. Yeah, which I think would be nice. In fact, I'll turn it on right now, and you guys can all let me know if you hear any echoing, because I may have to set up noise canceling stuff, or it may already be working. I haven't tested it yet, but so let me know if you hear anything. So now I can, I guess if you hear any echo or any weird sounds in the background, or like when you hear yourself talk.
Warp drive active.
And it'll be those of you watching the stream that'll hear it, not necessarily those of you on TeamSpeak. So speak up if you hear it. And so the monitor speakers I got, they're Hercules. They're designed for... It's kind of loud. They're designed for DJ stuff. A little echo, but it sounds cool. It sounds spacey. Let me turn on the stream on my... let me check my D-scan here. I'll bring up the stream on my laptop here. Okay, let's see here.
When game sounds was coming through TeamSpeak, it sounded kind of weird, but straight speech, you're okay.
Oh yeah, I guess you would hear all that through TeamSpeak. Yeah, this is something that I suspect is going to be very complex to set up properly. I'll get the TeamSpeak. Let's see. I'm going to get the stream up and running here on my laptop. And then I'll see what it sounds like. Make sure I'm keeping an eye on D-scan here. Okay, so it sounds a little weird hearing myself a little bit after myself.
You do realize that you can set that up differently for the monitor speakers and that which is heard over Twitch.
Hold on just a second. I can totally see that's going to need some work by listening to it. So it would Yeah, I'm in a cargo container. That's what it sounds like. Yeah, I think there's a little too much echo there and everything, so I'll have to figure all that out. And I wonder why, like TeamSpeak, like you guys hear the game stuff, because you shouldn't, because it's on the same system as where the sound is originating, and it should noise cancel. Most people who do the do this kind of setup are not using a dedicated stream machine. They're doing all their broadcast off of one machine. So we'll see. Let's see how it works out. I'll fiddle with it some more later. So we've only got 2 opposing militia in the system, but this system is full of pirates now. There's a whole bunch of pirates that live here at the one station. Okay, we got an Enyo. Oh, he just landed. Crap. Okay, I'm taking him on. Interesting. How's your health holding up there?
No damage to me.
Yeah. Why?
We're not breaking his tank.
Even with my DPS, we're not breaking his tank. Interesting. Oh, he's 80 away now. So,
He's all over me.
okay. I gotta get closer. I'm trying to get closer, but he's really fast.
Oh.
Yeah, if you were moving the opposite direction of me, then yeah, I'm coming straight toward him.
Yeah.
Well, he got me.
Yeah, guys. What have I told you about staying like kind of close together, not letting them split you up?
Yeah.
Because experienced PvPers, they know exactly what they're doing, and they are pulling you apart, so they can just go and pick you off one by one. So, I mean, it would even be better for your buddy to orbit you or something if you're close in speed, or or orbit you rather than keep at range. Just and then you control where you fly rather than split up like that.
I couldn't leave the station there for a minute.
He just left.
Yeah, he was coming after me, is what he did. I should have just left.
I guess he decided he couldn't catch me. I don't know.
Well, he got some good ammo off of me.
There's an incursus on its way. He's at the gate. He's Galante. He's coming in. Engaging. Knocked his shields off in one hit. Ooh. Almost got him. One more volley and I got him. Okay, 2 more volleys and I got him. Got him. Enyo's coming back. Damn it. That was the wrong thing to hit.
Welcome to the Dragons.
I may have to leave. Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm too damaged. Come on. Jump, 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 jump. Oh, he's got me.
Was that the Indio again?
Yeah, he came back and he got me.
Warp drive active.
So he just went away, recharged his cap, wrapped, and then came back.
Yep.
That Indio packs a punch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I had to fix my echo there for a second, looks like.
The Stargate denies you permission to jump for the moment.
I got one of those old headsets that the sound is coming straight off of the boom mic into the headset, and if I don't watch it, I end up with an echo.
Warp drive active.
Welcome to the Dragons.
HP Grampix, thank you for following. Welcome, and Low Profile, thank you for following. Hey, well, I'm going to reship. Head back out there.
I'm going to do a non-typical come out with blasters.
Docking permission requested.
Gets me up real close,
Docking
but
request accepted.
if they're going to come up on me, I'm going to have to hit them with something.
Yep.
Do you have then web as well so that you can slow them down, or?
I don't typically carry webbing.
I mean,
But
if someone is coming for you and you have blasters, you web them, slow them down, and then Markee is shooting at them, then he hits better. So, in cooperation, you should have a better odds of killing someone.
That would be a good idea. Let me see if I got some webs. Don't have much of this antimatter, but
I restocked all my supplies. I can go through 100 Coraxes today and not run out. Not that I would go through that many. That'd be pretty insane.
Yeah, that's what you say now.
Nah, it won't happen.
well, I got 15 ventures, blank ventures sitting a little ways off from me right now.
You and your ventures, man.
Well, until I get some skills going up in something else, I'm kind of stuck with this.
Yeah. Just an auction going on. Oh, we can start a raffle, though. We're at over 100 people. Let me start a raffle. So, let me get underway here. Make sure that I'm not, like, being attacked.
Warp drive active.
So, let's see here. Okay, so we've got a raffle for a Minotaur Bounty Hunter starter pack. It's a brand new account for Eve. It's worth $20. Comes with Cerebral Accelerator.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Some other stuff. Tedderskin, thank you for following. You don't have to play Minotaur with this account if you get it. You can play something else. It just comes with some Minotaur stuff. And so it is 10 gold for one ticket. So exclamation point ticket space 1. We'll spend 10 gold and get you one ticket. It's like a lottery. You only need one ticket to win. But you can buy more if you have more gold and want to. And of course you get the gold by being here.
Remind me, when are we supposed to get our 1K each month?
Yeah, yesterday.
I didn't get it.
Neither did anybody else. I forgot.
Oops.
Active.
So, let me see if I can. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. There's nothing going on
Well,
here.
I'm gonna go get the girls from the kindergarten. I will be back
Okay,
in a while.
see you in a bit.
I'll be back.
You'll be richer when you get back.
Yeah, right.
Warp
No, you will.
drive
I'm about to give
active.
all the subs 1,000 gold.
Hmm.
So, all subs now, both online and offline, 1,000 gold. So, looks like we have 59 subs. So, 59 of you just got 1,000 gold. Congratulations.
Welcome to the Dragons.
So, and that's what I do once a month. Give out 1,000 gold to the subs
Active.
as a thank you for being a sub. Help support the show. And so, even if somebody subscribes today, you get 1,000 bonus right when you subscribe, but then also the once a month. So. You've still got 2 drones sitting in here too, Dean.
Yeah, I'd appreciate you picking them up for me if you would.
I'm not picking them up.
All right, I'm coming.
You
I'm
can come
coming.
get them because I don't plan on docking again unless I run out of ammo or die, and it's more likely that I'll die before I run out of ammo, and so they would just
Yeah.
get blown up.
Trying to find that doggone Weber.
Oh, looks like several people got. What way? If you sub right now, I'll give you your 1,000 that you missed from not being here because I know that you were subbed a few days ago. So, and just set it on auto. I mean, it's up to you, but you know. I did it this way because the people who were just auto resubscribe.
Welcome, Elder Dragon.
There we go.
So, you think you're worthy of being a Markee Dragon subscriber? Duke isn't so sure of that. Get in line with the other dragons and show me what you're made of. What are you waiting for? Get over there before I open a can of whoop-ass.
Hey, there you go, Whatwid. Yeah, and I made that change because the guys who were on automatic resubbing, there was no notification happening, and they weren't getting the extra 1,000 that I was giving everybody else. So I changed it so it's 1,000 the first time you do it, and then once a month. So Henry, you're watching EVE Online and doing faction warfare. A lot like Capture the Flag. And so that's just an NPC I killed there. 11 minutes, I'll have this captured, I'll get paid, and move on to capture the next one. This system's been pretty good. Oh, PayPal seems to cancel your subs. So, hey, well, you are all hooked up again, Whatwood. Thank you for the support. Jag Rio? Really? You were a sub?
Yeah, Jag was.
Well, I only started this policy a month ago. So, if you subbed now, it'll say whether or not you're a resub or not. My thing shows I can't conclusively tell from what I can see here. So, but system will know if you're resub. It'll say resub as opposed to new sub. If it says new sub, I'll give you another 1,000 right now. Let's see here. Is this Resalon?
You seeing the funny bits going on here?
Can I remain? Hello? I don't hear you talking. Yeah, Resalon, did you rename yourself? Is that what you did? Okay. So at the moment, this is going pretty easy. And in the upper right-hand corner of the stream is, that is the, that's the scout. Hey, what's with the name change?
This is my broadcaster name.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I didn't want to broadcast as Resalon, I don't know. I don't know for a name
change. Okay. You gonna join us today?
Yes.
Excellent. So, yeah, love to play with you today. I mean, we're just out, you know, I'd like to keep supremacy of this system that we're in right now. That's what I think it'd be a good goal for today. Galante took control of this system, and maybe we should beat them down for them having their transgressed to our territory.
Sounds like a good plan, mate.
Yes. So I got one kill this morning. Woohoo! I got killed once and I got one kill. I should have taken off right when I saw that other Inyo because it's just no way that with my shields being gone. Oh, here comes an Inyo. Galante Federation, is he coming in? He is. There he is.
Leaving.
Okay, I'm not. I'm taking him on. Wish I had more distance, but it's what I got. I mean, you could stick your drones on him and just stay away from him. Okay, so he is definitely close to me now.
Do you like the sound of the mic? The mic sounds a bit better.
I can't get close enough.
Oh, combo.
Come towards me.
Okay. Okay, he's got me. Damn. I needed more distance. I needed a lot more distance. You should leave.
Warp drive active.
Okay, so Xenos, thank you for subbing. I appreciate it. So let's see here. Let me give you some points there, buddy. So 1,000 for subbing, brand new sub, and then I'm gonna give 10 to everybody who's here right now. You all thank Xenos for subbing. That's why you all get 10. If we have another combo, if the next combo, I don't know how to deal with the resubs, then firing off combos. There should be something in there to keep that from happening. But so if we get another sub while the combo timer's going, everybody will get 20, and then 30, and so on. So again, Xenos, thank you for subbing. I appreciate it.
How do you get the well, firstly, I've left you a message in your Markee Jargon chat.
Okay. Yeah, let me try and get let me dock up.
Warp drive active.
So and hey, your Mac's in there?
Yeah, man.
Okay. So I invite you to fleet.
Okay.
Okay.
Taking that.
Yeah, so Wimpy Wolf and Evil Kane, if you want to join up the fleet, let me know, and I'll add you to the fleet.
I was spending literally all day trying to sort my my Twitch out. It's been giving me headaches.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay. Let's see. I wonder what kind of punch that Inyo's hitting with. How much DPS he does. I needed to pay more attention and get further away. That's what I needed to do. Because if I keep distance, then I can do better against him.
Yeah, I just need to be up close to you whenever he shows up next time. I mean, he was heading straight for you, and I could have taken him out if I'd have been right next to you.
Mm-hmm. I have a feeling we're going to see him again.
We probably will. He's probably stream sniping you.
Let's see here. I'm going to change things up a little bit. Did I accidentally delete one of my fits? No! I'm going to bring something a little different out. It'll counter the Inyo really well.
You need something with a little bit of speed.
Well, I mean, I could bring a frigate, but that's not what I'm doing.
What I'm thinking is, can you push the speed on your Corax?
I've already got a micro warp on it. I don't need speed, I need distance. If I have the distance, I can keep it. Carrot, the Eve channel is called Markee Dragon, amazingly enough. You can give that a shot. You'll find it there. And anybody who's in Faction Warfare that that wants to join in, you can get into the Markee Dragon channel. As long as you are in the
Warp drive active.
Amar Kaldari side of Faction Warfare, you can join up with us.
Hey, Markee,
Yes.
did it take you long to get all your Twitch stuff set up on your audio and all that sort
There's
of
a
palaver?
lot of finesse involved in it.
Literally, I spent from 10 o'clock till now, and I've finally got it all where it's working perfectly.
Good. Yeah, no, I have hours and hours and hours of work into making all of this stuff work.
Oh,
So,
I could see how you could get frustrated. I was pulling my hair out. My monitor was going to go out the window.
yeah. My monitor's been out the window and back. Okay, Max, I've invited you to Fleet. Or Carrot. Max, can you get on TeamSpeak?
Warp
Two.
drive active.
There's the TeamSpeak address if you can get on there. If not, what'll happen is that you might get left behind or whatnot, or if you're listening to the stream, you're gonna hear it, 30 minutes or 30 seconds to, a minute and 15 seconds late when we're yelling at everybody to get out.
And you get shot in the face.
Yep, something like that. So, let's see here.
We're all going to laugh at you for being a noob and not being on TeamSpeak.
Well, we'll laugh to ourselves, but,
Were we in the small?
Smallo.
Tell me in Fleet where we were.
You needed the system? Is that what you needed?
Oh, well, I needed to know which one we were in there.
The small O.
Okay.
Okay.
Warp drive active.
So, this one's a little bit different setup.
Warp drive active.
Well, with all of us here, he probably won't even come back in now.
I just hope I can reconnect to the drones I had to leave behind.
Yeah, you should be able to. If not, you can scoop them.
Markee, can you send me the overview sections over, the ones that I gave you that ages ago, because I don't seem to have them anymore.
Which was that you want?
The overview settings.
Yeah, sure, I'll post it in Fleet here in just a second.
got an Enya on the gate.
Enu on the gate? Yes. He is coming in, too. Everybody engage. Everybody engage with the Enu.
Stay in group and try to web him, slowing him down.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Got him webbed and scrammed. Now I'm ripping him apart with my rockets. My cap was not fully charged. I'm going to lose cap. Somebody else get point on him.
Markee, if you have your micro warfare on, that might not be necessary. You have to look at the speed, so you shouldn't be wasting cap
It's
on
off.
heavy micro warfare. Okay. Then you should be capable.
Okay, I'm impressed.
Warp drive.
He's repping like crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Where-
overheating probably. He's
Wow,
probably
Maxie got
boosted.
you too?
Yeah. I was the first one to web him, and he was had all of his DPS on me before he went on to you.
Okay.
Dog, he got me.
Yeah, he beat all three of us.
Yeah, I think this guy
You
is
gotta-
probably good.
You gotta take out his drone first. That's the thing of it. If you take out his drone, he loses his power. It's his drone that's giving him the power.
It's just one drone. One hobgoblin, too.
That's a specialized hobgoblin.
What's so special about it?
It was hitting me for like 50 a pop.
Yeah, but he hasn't got any. But the Ennio hasn't got any drone bonuses, so he has 10% bonus to hybrid turret damage per level, and then that's the galette frigate bonus. And the assault frigate bonus is 10% bonus to optimal range, and 7.5% to tracking speed per level. So, and he also has 50% in reduction in micro warp drive signature radius penalty, so you're not hitting him as well, even though he has his macro drive on.
He was armor repping really well. I will say
Yep.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, his armor rep was just
Yeah.
ripping off.
Yeah, because I was
He-
hitting him with 230 DPS.
I mean, he has 2 low slots, and he can fit like 2 faction wraps, so he can be repairing for 240 every 2 seconds. If he has,
I'm gonna
if he
slap the
has
nuke
the-
this time.
yeah, if he has the rigs for it, and if he has cap boosters, he can wrap for a while. And if he overheats, he can wrap even faster. So, but he cannot run really long with this wrapping thingy.
Well, that took care of the 2 that I had set up for today.
You should have set up some more.
Yeah, I only expected to lose 2 of them. You know,
Oh, wow.
I've got 5 more sitting in Jita. I just gotta go pick them up. You know,
Yeah.
take me just a few seconds
All right.
to hit the fit. You know.
No
Well,
problem.
stop talking about it and do it.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna step away for just a minute. I'll be right back, and then I'm I'm gonna figure out how to kill this Inyo, one way or another. Yeah.
It's really simple. It's really simple.
It is.
Yeah.
So were you with him?
No, you know that he's attacking you. You
Mm-hmm.
just fit up one frigate with the specified jammers to jam him, so that he can't lock you. So you know this guy is harassing you, so you can just fit up one ship to especially jam him.
I'll do that.
Yeah. But you will need like 2 jammers or something as much as you can, or jamming drones as well if you can. So then he can't lock you, and he might be able to lock you up, get a few rounds, and then another cycle catches him over. So you can just fit specifically to kill him. So just by jamming him, or he'll run away and give up if you start specifically countering him.
Hey, I'll be right back.
I just bought a drone.
You bought a drone?
I bought a drone. Oh, you're back. Welcome back.
Yep, I'm here. Hey. Let's see here.
Oh, did you change the overview camera? The location?
Yeah, I
That's
moved
pretty
it.
good
I moved it to a different area of the room. So, after I made that video about the triple monitor play for Eve.
I saw that.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna head back out again. This is an old ship, so I don't know. Probably gonna lose it.
I've got a wicked idea. It ought to work this time.
Warp drive active.
Gontor 4K cameras, yeah. So I've got one camera right now that'll do 2.7K, but it doesn't handle low light very well. I am going to be, for my stuff I film outside, I've been using my GoPro primarily, and the GoPros now have 4K 30 frames a second for the newest ones, about $500 though. So anyway, that's one of the goals I'm working toward, is getting one of those. So right now, like the video I posted yesterday is 2.7K, and the gosh, there's so many pirates in the system. Holy cow. We're gonna have to be on the ball, keeping an eye on things. We may get a whole fleet of men.
Yeah, and pirates have taken up residence in that station.
Mm-hmm.
You had a scram on that?
I do. I can scram
Good,
at 24.
Good, I'll take care of the rest.
Okay, so Mad, yeah, I'd like to do some SOE missions today. Do them, I don't know, second half of the show, a couple hours. I'd be up for that. I'll bring out Markee Dragon for that. I think that would be fun. So when we hit 150 viewers, we'll do the drawing for the ticket raffle. If you haven't gotten in on it, !ticket space 1, get you in on it. It's for a Minmatar Bounty Hunter starter pack. And hello, Chikar. So when we hit 150, we'll do the drawing, and then we'll start another one right after that. So it costs 10 gold to get in on that. You can buy more than one ticket if you want, but it's like a lottery, so all you really need is one. So this is kind of a hybrid fit I've got here. This is a hook bill with rockets, or not rockets, but missiles. What? So you're saying that with your SOE loyalty points, that the prices are different in high sec than they are in low sec? Is that true? Is that how the loyalty point stores work? That if you go to the low sec ones, that it'll be cheaper prices? I'm not aware of this. Should give you more to convert the LP from the syndicate. Yeah. Huh. Is that just with SOE, or is that with other stuff like my Faction Warfare LP?
Your faction warfare stations are all high sec anyway.
No, they're not.
For the LP?
No, they're not. There's half of them are in low sec.
Okay, then I need to go through and look at that again, because I only found 5 stations and they were all high sec.
Yeah, I'm almost positive that there are some. There's at least a couple low sec ones, or that you or maybe they're on the high sec islands.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Eternum Curso, thank you for following. Welcome.
Can I have a fleet invite, please? I've X'd up in Markee.
Sure. Yeah, we need all the help we can get against this darn Enyo. Holy cow. He took out 3 of us. I'm actually pretty impressed by that. There's the system we're in. There's a lot of pirates in here right now. But I think they're mostly engaged in other stuff and not too worried about the complexes here. Music going here. Flounder says, Dean, that you may have high sec only checked in your search for them, for those stations.
That may be.
Got an Algos inbound.
How do you get the donation screen and everything else working, Markee? Is that just through Twitch alerts and stuff? And Moonbot?
Twitch alerts is part of it. Deepbot is part of it. There's quite a marriage there on all of that.
Algos can be a really mean drone boat.
Yeah. I'm 85 away from him right now. If he launches drones after me, I'll take on some of his drones, but I'm going to keep back from him.
I should have known those alien maggots booby-trapped this subscriber train.
So this guy's counting down my timer. So as far as getting stuff back out of low sec, just contract it out. there's all of his He's pulling all his drones back in. So I'm still engaged with this Algos in here. In-game chat channel is Markee Dragon, all one word.
Is he keeping up with you?
No, not really. He's counting my timer though. I'm just waiting for my shields to come back up before I engage with him again. Bringing all of his drones out again. He brought him in again.
He was attacking me that way.
He's attacking you? I didn't even see you here.
I literally got out with 1% HP left in hull.
Well, now he's bringing out warriors. Ooh, those are strong. It's gonna take me like 3 or 4 volleys to take out those warriors. Look, Isha. It's going well, I guess. Just battling this guy, I haven't quite figured out. He's got a lot of drones on him. Because it wasn't warriors last time, brought in a full set of something else. Warrior 2s. Max looks like he's going after you. Ooh, nice. Maybe we got him. Another volley here. Headed straight for him. See if I can get point on him. We got point. Almost got him. No! Damn it! Really? He was almost dead.
Warp drive active.
If you get outbid, you do get your gold back, yes.
The Stargate denies you permission to jump for the moment.
Lady, are you here in TeamSpeak?
I am.
Okay. You want an invite to Fleet?
Yeah, whereabouts are you? Because I'm miles away. Probably.
Well, I'll tell you in Fleet.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Okay.
Warp drive active.
There we go.
That's 21 jumps. Jesus.
Yeah, yesterday we were doing some stuff that was like 30 jumps out. It's like, holy cow.
Take a peek at that. Tell me what you think.
At least it's not going to take me through Galanti space. I suppose that's a bonus.
Dean, that looks pretty good.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Try this. Wonder if I change this. Scourge. It's only 100 DPS, but it's 55k. What is my... How can I... Let's see. Oh, I'm 51 on targeting.
Can you believe it? That setup's totally cap stable.
Oh, that's nice.
My cap runs out in about 40 seconds.
All you gotta do is keep them scrammed.
I think I'm going to try something a little different here.
Is that a 10 MN MWD or is that a 1?
Oh, that I've got in there? I'll look. It's a 1. A 10 would be very hard to fit in here. And I know there's just no way. I've only got 1 power grid left and only 3 CPU left.
Alright, see what would happen if you go with a 10 MN external AB instead of the MWD. Just take a look.
Let me see if I have one of those. I'm not sure that I have one. Yeah, I don't have the 10 experimental. I only have the 10 Tech 2. Which I'm sure won't fit. Yeah, it puts me negative 146 power grid. My power grid is only 46 total. There ain't no way.
Yeah, okay.
How much SP do I have? I don't know, I'm at 12 million.
I'm hoping my drones are still there.
They probably are.
Warp drive active.
They were there last time I looked. This is a very expensive cap we're trying to get. What am I on my 4th ship now?
Yeah, and so am I.
Oh, hello guys. How you been faring?
I don't want to tell you. You're just gonna make fun of me.
Oh, that good.
Well, let's just say a little Inyo has knocked off 9 ships so far.
Well, 9 total, but you know.
Yeah. As we would say, you guys suck.
Hey, you know, Markee's died 4 times, I've died 4 times, and the person that was with us died once, so that's 9 against us.
Oops, oops, oops. No, 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 no. Stop, stop, stop. Darn it, I hit the wrong thing. Dumb me.
Warp drive active.
Hookbill is pretty good for PvP. It's my best, probably my best PvP ship that I got with this character.
Warp drive active.
Hey, we got a Galante guy coming in a malediction. It's on the gate. Is he coming in? What do we got? We got another guy, one of our guys on the gate too. No, he stayed out there. Okay. Got more Galante coming in. We've got an Imperial Navy Slicer.
That sounds like trouble.
Yep, yep. So the Malediction is an interceptor. Navy Slicer. Yeah, I'd get out, guys. Get distance, get out. That Malediction moves fast. Hey, I'm warping out. He's closing on me really fast. Hey, whoever just landed on the gate there, don't go in. I'd get out of there. Max, well, unless that's what you intended. So the Malediction and the Slicer are both in there. The Slicer is the guy who was in the Algos, I think. Or Outbreak Monkey, that's what I think his name is.
Oh, dog, I got probes on the skin. They disappeared quick.
Malediction is still in the complex.
Isn't the Malediction like a destroyer size?
No, well, it's a T2 interceptor. But I don't know what size it is.
The malediction, it's an Amar frigate tech 2.
Okay.
Tackler, not that much DPS, but really fast and has bonus to the warp scrambler and jammer. And also cannot be stopped by area of effect, warp jamming like warp bubbles and things like that.
So it's good in nullsec.
Yeah, it's a nullsec tackler. And some interceptors are also good for running for blitzing level 1 missions because they're so fast, and level 2 missions as well.
That malediction is still in there.
Yeah,
got a slicer looking for me.
Yeah, he's probably gonna slice your throat.
No socks. I don't know if that's Rudolph or not. I didn't catch the name.
Looks like a Russian name on that.
No socks says that's him in there, and that he's friendly.
Yeah. I mean, if he's friendly, then why doesn't he join the fleet?
Opposite sides.
Yeah, you're Galante though. How can you be friendly if you're Galante? All maledictions are friendly. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So.
Yeah, friendly enough to bury you.
Warp drive active.
Yeah. I'm going back in. It's clear at the moment. Don't know how long that'll stay that way though, but it's clear at the moment.
I just dare that Inyo to show up on us again.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Malediction inbound. He is Galante Federation. He's on the gate. I think he just came in. Yep, he just landed. It's not the same guy.
Ouch! Dog, he hit me once and I lost all the shields and 1/4 of my armor.
Really?
I gotta go get fixed.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Had him pointed. Damn, Max, you are so far away.
Stupid Eno got me on the gate as I was walking in.
Oh man, everybody's inbound. Everybody's inbound. There's a dozen people coming inbound. Get out, Max, while you can.
Warp drive active.
Okay, that just became Pirate Central.
Yes, that's what I was saying. Yeah, you guys can all see the scout light up. It's almost the entire thing is full. There's got to be 20 guys in there now. More than 20. Holy cow. A lot of Japanese names.
I was seeing Russian.
Yeah, well, I'm seeing Japanese. At least on my short scan.
At least I got my drones back.
They're all in there now. There's got to be at least 20 guys in there. They got an Inyo. Go ahead.
Is it just a pirate fleet or is it a faction warfare fleet?
They're pirates. They got pursuit comets, navy slicers, inquisitor, vigil, merlins, malediction. That malediction is still in there with them. Oh no, he left. Maybe he wasn't with part of them.
So they are hunting faction warfare farmers.
Could be.
So, as it's called, they're nuking all the Chinese farmers.
Right, because we're Chinese.
Yes,
nobody knows it. I use this face mask very well on camera.
No. Yeah, it's often called Chinese farmers, the farmers in Eve. Then you come with the mob and kill all the Chinese farmers. Or nuke China land if it's a farming system. That's why we can't play with the Chinese people.
So are Caldari Amar winning these days? Well, Amar has been really hammering it to all of a sudden I can't remember what the other faction's name is. Minmatar. All I could remember was rust and duct tape.
Ouch! Minmatar took another one. One had to have been converted in the last 3 days, because I'm seeing another number on the Minmatar side.
They're still all sitting in there. That's kind of interesting. Yasmin, what's racist? I didn't hear anything racist. As far as rally point, I mean, we're just in system safes at the moment. Yeah, I don't know why they're sitting in there.
They're in there with a faction warfight Galente, making sure we don't come back.
It could be, but isn't that overkill? I mean, hugely overkill?
Well, it may not be for that corporation or alliance.
Inyo just dropped in, named the music. He's on the gate. I wonder if he's actually going to go in or he'll leave. He's actually going in. He must be with them. He must be. They are waiting. It's a joke. Okay. They're waiting for me. Yeah. Well, you're going to have to wait a while, I think. You know?
Warp drive active.
I don't think we can't take on that many. That's for sure.
I'm gonna come back in a logi. Has anybody got auto target on?
Yeah, I have auto targeting on, but I will turn it off.
Warp drive active.
Okay, it's off. I'm over,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Why did I lose target on him? Must have gotten too far away. Hey, I don't seem to have very good DPS to take this guy out. Going straight on at him. There we go. So, I'm not sure that they were waiting for me. Like chat saying. They're all still in that other one.
Were you in a medium one before, or?
It was a small.
So can Tech 2
Slicer
frigates
inbound.
enter the small
Slicer
ones?
inbound. Some Tech 2 can get in there at least. I have Slicer on scan. I don't see him on the gate yet. I don't know where he... Oh wait, that's because I can't see the gate. My scout's at a different place. Ha! Okay, we've got another Slicer, which is Lady. I see your name on it.
That's a pirate.
Lady is with us.
Oh, ladies with us, okay.
The Russian is not. It's a Merlin now. So there's a Wolf, a Merlin, and a Slicer, all on my short scan. I wonder if I'm picking them up from someplace else. Let me get this shorter here. No, they're sitting out there on the gate, I think. Oh, everybody left from the other one. The other one is now clear. Wonder if they're all coming over here. Nope. Now I still have that slicer on short, but he's just not coming in.
I see him also.
Yeah, he's either camping the acceleration gate or I'm not sure. Yeah, we're in a small right now. A wolf is with us, okay? So it's just that slicer out there. Come in closer. Hide my screen here for a second. Bringing up another client.
Connecting. Skill training completed.
So Max, you see him out there on the...
I see Wolf out on the gate.
Yeah. Do you see that slicer out there at all?
Yeah, I see it. I got him on my scanner.
Yeah, I know. I'm talking to Wolf, though. Because Wolf is out there.
Yeah, I can't see him. I'm not on the gate yet.
He is on the gate?
I'm not at the gate, so I
Oh.
can't see.
Really? So, okay, so I have you on short scan wherever you are.
I've got a safe spot.
Oh, so maybe he's out in a safe spot. We're just close to a safe, I guess. And that's why everybody keeps showing up. I don't know. So I keep seeing that slicer, but he's not coming in, so it's kind of... I think that fleet of pirates just completely left the system. Oh wait, here I am just floating off into space. That's what I get for leaving my micro warp on. Dizzy, check your ship name.
Yeah, you need to change it.
I know, I've just bought it, so I just want it to be scout.
Okay.
There is a slicer sitting on the gate.
Oh, he is on the gate now? Okay, Slicer here. Monkey.
He knows pirate just jumped to the gate. Wolf on the gate.
Yeah, Wolf is with us. Oh, we got the Enyo in here too. Hey. Probably time to leave.
Warp drive active.
I got out with 2%.
Ah, he got me.
hull.
Yeah, he's got me.
Just thought I'd help Wolf with the slicer, and then literally all the shit went down as soon as I left.
Warp drive active.
I only had 8% hull left, and I got out of there at 8% hull. Ugh.
The Stargate denies you permission to jump for the moment.
So I figure around top of the hour, we'll go do some Sisters of Eve.
Warp drive active.
The inbound cloaked is friendly. Yeah, well. Yeah. Hey, well, I'm going to come back. I really want to get some sort of LP here. This is, I'm way upside down so far, though.
We're both in the same picture on this one.
Welcome to the
And at
Dragons.
some point, I got to make myself a sandwich. Evoluto and Barricaded, thank you for following. Hey, Fatley,
Welcome to the Dragons.
Greetings, Markee.
how are you?
It's been well. It's been some fun wars lately.
Yeah, I know.
Some bad ones.
I keep reading about you guys just beating everybody up.
They keep running away whenever I log on.
Hmm. Amazing how that happens.
I don't know why it's me specifically. It's not like I'm any more damaging than any other of my members, but eh.
Well, you do have a rep to maintain, you know.
Yeah, and they're not letting me. I like killing things.
The rep you gotta keep is everybody running away from you.
I gotta have someone come and fight me sometimes. No, it's been a bit of a hassle organizing around Forsaken Asylum because they just have enough manpower to just overwhelm if they desire.
Yeah, numbers can always beat skill.
Welcome to the Dragons.
CPU Flag and Matt Killa, thank you for following. Welcome. Oops. Forgot one of my turrets. Okay.
Warp drive active.
How do you join the audio channel? You drag yourself down into it once you're not listed as a guest anymore. And then you right click on yourself and select request talk rights. What's the sandwich of the day? Sandwich is going to be Chipotle chicken with chipotle cheese, Gouda, some chipotle pickles. Do you recognize the theme here?
Yes, sandwiches.
Yes. Load sensor booster scripts. Nah, I don't actually use the scripts in this because I'm using both of the effects on it, and if I load in the scripts, I actually get less overall when using both. If I was just using one, it would be different. But I'm using both.
Don't actually think they're still in the Plex anymore.
Yeah, I don't know which one. Oh, why did I accidentally do that? I don't know which one. Anyway, I posted something in Fleet.
Did we change destination?
It's what I typed in there. It's not a change. It's one of them. Uh-oh.
Oh, someone just warped on me.
Yep, and me too.
Yeah, too late, motherfucker.
Oh, watch language.
Sorry. Warped on me, followed me in the Plex, and then I got out.
I don't know, maybe he's just waiting for his friends to show up, but I got the slicer going on here.
Yeah.
I'm at the swallow.
Last time the slicer sat there, we kind of got jumped on.
Too many people in local, there's 36.
What's your range? He'll get close enough to you to tackle you before you can align out.
My range is 60. I can hit him at 67.
Comes full pelt at you. When you're closer than 50, he'll catch you before you warp.
I think he's orbiting me at about 100.
Welcome to the Dragons. Welcome to the Dragons.
DS Amos and Volshield, thank you for following. Welcome. He's trying to get me right at the gate here. This is interesting. He's like leading me to sit on the gate. Wonder if he's gonna warp
He's
other
doing what I
people
think
in.
he's doing. He's trying to get you stuck on the gate so you can't align while you try to warp or approach, and then pull.
Yeah.
Just watch your collidables.
Yep. Well, this is almost a stalemate.
Stalemate that you don't have much control of, to be honest.
Yeah. Time to go. Enyo just showed up. Oh, and he tackled me, of course. Yeah.
He was controlling the fight, so he kept you exactly where he wanted, or warped in.
He left.
And then he got within range real quick.
Oh, so the guy in the Enyo now is on me.
Yeah, did Enyo get on top of you and then the other?
Welcome to the Dragons.
So far out.
Yeah.
No, that slicer approached at speed, it didn't work. It was just that quick.
Uh-huh.
Warp drive active.
As I said, once he gets within 60, you're gonna need to warp, otherwise just get to you before you can align.
Yeah. Ugh.
Doesn't matter though.
I swear, I make LP a lot better when I'm all on my own.
This local is very busy.
Yeah, it is.
That's the problem.
That's part of it. I mean, you know, part of it is that this is just one jump from home. So, that's why, you know. Wait, I'm gonna go get a sandwich. And then I'm going to come back with Markee Dragon. And gonna look at doing some Sisters of Eve stuff. So, we'll be back in a few minutes. Gonna go make lunch. Be right back.